Shout out to Chris Rock's cheek. Hope it heals well. Lakers ain't going to the playoffs. LeBron won a Razzie for Space Jam. And the team in the movie was better than the Lakers this year. That's how it goes. What you been doing? How you been doing? How you been improving what you're doing? How you going to get to where you want to go? That is the question we try to ask ourselves. And yet, we do not really know, but we have a grand idea. And all you can do is implement that idea, because if you stay still, it will not happen. Keep on moving. Moving. Read this book. Let's Pretend This Never Happened by Jenny Lawson. This is pretty good, dude. It's a memoir. It's not necessarily a mostly true memoir. It's not something I would normally read. I've never heard of Jenny Lawson. And I heard it was a funny book on some website or something, so I grabbed it and I read it. And it is pretty funny. It's interesting. I would recommend it. She's kind of, I want to say neurotic almost, or she's just insane. She had a crazy upbringing, crazy husband, dealing with crazy things. This is actually a taxidermied mouse, and her father was a taxidermist. So if that doesn't get you going, she's got a famous blog. I've never checked it out. Might check it out now. But definitely worth a read. New York Times bestseller. A mother, a wife, a daughter, and a writer. So peep it. I do recommend it. Also, I watched, and I haven't seen it in a long time, The Karate Kid, which obviously is fantastic. I forgot how good it is. Just really captures magic. Sets morals and conundrums, and it's just really good cinema for its time. Obviously, you've probably seen it, but I just watched it again, had me thinking. First time I saw it, I was a little boy, and made me want to do karate kicks. And I've been trying to watch some Spanish movies, so I peeped this out. I had bought this at the thrift store a long time ago, never hearing of it. Los Años Bárbaros, un viaje en la libertad. So this is about these like revolutionaries in Spain who perform a university stunt. They graffiti and they get sent to prison, and then they escape, and it's really good, dude. It's like, I don't know, I just trip out, because escaping from the law, they found the adventures of a lifetime. Two young guys are sentenced to prison for painting graffiti against their country's dictator. They decide to escape and drive around Spain in a convertible with two American girls posing as their tour guides. So it kind of goes into a buddy movie, kind of little romance. There's like goofy bad guys, but it's very serious, and like a prison escape buddy movie, road trip movie, all kind of in the midst of it. Never heard of it, but I definitely check it out. I think it has a different English name. You could probably, I'll put it in the letterbox, but super dope, kind of hidden gem. Los Años Bárbaros. And then also, I bought this a while ago because of Alejandro Amenabar. And, he's done others, and he's done a ton of stuff. But I guess this was kind of like his hidden gem. Now, I got this Tesis, which is like a psychological thriller. Super ill. There's no, on this version, there was no subtitles. But I do speak Spanish, but still sometimes it's kind of hard to get. But had me kind of scared in a couple points. But really well put together. It's about a student and a snuff film, and then who done it, why'd they do it, and then who's gonna, figure out who did it, right? And twists and turns and all that good stuff. Then I had to watch some trash, right? We just love trash around here, and this really had it going. Direct Contact with Dolph Lundgren. This is like cheesy action film from 2009, and it's just tons of explosions and freaking, funny, idiotic one-liners. Mike Riggins, an imprisoned U.S. ex-Special Forces operative in Russia, is given a chance at freedom if he can rescue Anna. So he's supposed to rescue this chick, but she doesn't want to be rescued. She didn't run away, but I guess her billionaire father died, and his brother is trying to get her to sign over papers to get his inheritance, and she's just like, fuck it, I don't care. But I don't know, it's fun, dude. I don't know, it's whatever. I wouldn't say don't watch it. If you like that type of stuff, it definitely nails that genre. And then, I don't know if I've ever seen any Douglas Sirk movies, but All That Heaven Allows with Rock Hudson and I forgot what the girl's name is. whoever she is, she was married to Ronald Reagan, ironically, right? Mrs. Reagan before he was president, huh? But this is a great movie, dude. I kind of just watched it on a whim, and it's this widowed woman who falls in love with her gardener, and but she's like super rich, and all her friends are rich, and they're kind of like he's like super humble simpleton type gardener dude, and they fall in love, and then she kind of leaves because her kids are in college, and they're like, what are you doing? And then her kids all disappear, and she finds out she was really in love. So I don't know, it's kind of cool. 1955. I don't think they were really doing too much like that. Douglas Sirk, he can just tell is like a master with his camera. I would check it out, dude. If you haven't seen it, it's just good cinema. All that heaven allows. And then I bought this from Vinegar Syndrome, and Golden Arm. This is cool, dude. It's like it's basically about girl. It's about a girl who ends up being the golden arm in arm wrestling, right? And she can just like take down anybody and pull hard. So it's cool because it's kind of like over the top with Sylvester Stallone, but definitely modern, and it's super funny. It's got Michael Funches in it. I think that's his name. I forgot. But it's good. It's funny. It's directed by Maureen Barucha. I'm probably butchering that, but I mean she does a great job, and it's heavy like female characters, and really well done and super cool. Imagine a world where women are beautiful, badass beings who know how to fight and win. They arm wrestle for money, and they love it. This is not a world familiar to our hero, Melanie. When we open the film, Melanie is living in a small town in Kansas working as a baker. She just got out of a horrible marriage, straddled with debt and self-doubt. Her confidence is in the dumpster, right next to yesterday's scones. When she's forced to close her bakery, she seeks help from her best friend and local arm wrestling champ, Danny. After Melanie wins an impromptu arm wrestling match at a local truck stop, Danny convinces her to train for the Ladies Arm Wrestling Championship and its prize of $15,000. Reluctant, Melanie meets up with Big Sexy, the legendary ladies arm wrestling coach. After getting broken of her nice girl ways, Melanie heads to Oklahoma to compete in the tournament and face off with Brenda the Bone Crusher Smith, the reigning champ and Danny's arch nemesis. So it's good. It's fun. Definitely, I would check it out. I mean, it's fairly new, dude. It's 2021. Just came out. So, I think it kind of got hidden with the COVID and everything. I don't know if everybody knows about it, but I would check it out, especially if you liked Over the Top, because it's basically like a female version of that, but really well done, super funny, and it's got like crazy things like Andrea the Giant and just like kind of little nuances with the arm wrestlers that are kind of fun. That being said, stay humble, stay gracious, stay amazing, read more books, try your hardest, do your best. Podcast Jebuth.